This is good news, my friend. Hey, celebrate with me because I I misspoke. I did misspeak. I spoke too soon. Never say never. If you remember, Jesse Owens went to Berlin, told Hitler, shut the F up. These guys are too good. He won the 100 meters, proved to the world that you can never write out the American sprinter. You can never say never. Listen, in my episode of 188, I challenged the American decline in 100 meters and 200. Maybe they read the memo, or they read the warning, or the story, or whatever I did. I woke up the lion. I woke up the beast. I woke up Carri Bednarek. This guy must have been listening to me. I'm taking credit for the season best time. He just blistered off the blocks. Carri Bednarek, 9.79, winning the 100 meters, champion of U.S. trials, national champion. This guy is like, listen, if Jesse Owens could do it, don't ever Tukuriada challenge Carri Bednarek. This dude just said, hello. Man, listen to this. And Courtney Lindsay goes second in 9.82. And who is this guy? Mas McCallum, I can't even say his name. Travon Bromell, these guys are just blasting off the blocks. Christian Coleman. Well, never say never, man. When it comes to sprint, when it comes to 100 meters, even now I know the Jamaicans are shaking their boots. Those are top times in trials in Eugene, my friend. The Jamaicans are like, what did you do? Yes, Tukuriada was challenging Americans. They live up to the hype. And Carl Lewis, the history down to the John Drummond. It's been a history of sprinters that are just magnificent in America, man. And to see this is just brilliant. Brilliant stuff. And on the women's side, let me see, the women. Oh, by the way, if you didn't notice, Noah Lyles having what they call wild card. So he just had to do what he had to do. Show up. He's a defending champion, so they gave him a ticket. He could be in Tokyo right now, getting ready, but it's September. It's too soon. So I think he just sharpened his tools in the early rounds. And Kenny, he just does his thing, man. That's brilliant stuff, man. That is very good. Keshawn Thompson of Jamaica must be drinking some of the coconut right now and listening to some reggae and asking himself, what can he do to dethrone this guy? Not dethrone him, but to put a challenge on him. Because the World Championship in the 100 meters right now is salivating event to see these guys right now running these fast times. In the women category, having talked of the defending champion Shakira having some, I don't know what's going on with that, but I just shared with you what I could share. I'm not following up on that story. Let some other people do it. But let's talk of Melissa-Jefferson Wooden. I think this time of 10.65, the lead time in the world, 10.65, winning the 100 meters. Kayla White, 10.84. Aliyah Hobbs, 10.92. Twanisha Terry, 10.94. You know, this is the awakening right here. I think I'm seeing something that is building as we go to the World Championship. There's something here that is the message is very clear. You have to go through New York to win 100 meters right now. If that is what I'm trying to say, I'm just trying to say this might be an American show going in the World Championship. If this is how they're building up to it, that lady has a lot to do, and she knows our work is cut out. Melissa-Jefferson Wooden is sending a very strong message right now that what she did to the gold medalist, Julian Alfred, was not a fluke. And it is what we are seeing right now, 10-6-5, and we have like a month before the World Championship. My friend, sharpen your tools. Get ready. Get ready to rumble in the 100 meters, because the American sprinters, we haven't even talked about Noah Lyles. 100 meters, historically, let's just leave it. In fact, I'm not that much, as much as I say I woke up the beast with what I said in my talking too soon stuff. Historically, Americans have been great in 100 meters. I was just challenging the little bit of there's been a little bit of a plateauing. There hasn't been that swagger. There hasn't been that dominance, because it's just what it is. But having said that, I'm ready to say I spoke too soon. And I'm okay saying it, because when people deliver in the finals at this rate, when Wooden is not joking, she's not saying I'm here just to be toyed with, is a very strong message. And Kenny, my man, wow, that is some 100 meters. I tell you what, Tukoriada is paying attention now, because as much as I talk, you have to say New York, New York. And here in Tukoriada, we bow down to the beast, Kenny, and the lady, the golden one already. From wooden to golden, let's find out. Because, I tell you what, World Championship, Tokyo, Japan. Here comes the American in 100 meters. Tukoriada, my friend. Talk to you again. It's going to be a good night, right? Okay. Make sure the other side of your pillow is not drooled on. As we speak to you tomorrow, I'm leaving quite early in the morning. I'm catching the 12 o'clock events in Eugene. So if you hear from me, I'll be either at the finish line or working with my drones, if I have any. Thank you for subscribing. Hey, there's a man who subscribed, and my wife knows who I'm talking about. I usually don't draw people's names here. Have a good Sabbath. Shabbat. I know a friend who is very particular about Shabbat.